down right there, that is where the road comes out from the kiosk where the visitor center is. This is the Pinewoods campgrounds. Need waterproof boots to go down there. And on those horse trails, as you guys may remember from some of my videos from camping at Bodega Bay, I do not like sharing trails with horses. However, if the trail isn't made out of sand, it's probably not quite as big of a deal. This is currently closed. I mean, there's no reason to leave it open. They're doing work in the area, as you can see. That's the East Pinewood campground. Sites 21 to 59. Where I'm currently staying is the West Pinewood campground. And yes, my little selfie stick has an umbrella on it because it is raining. You know, it's raining. So let's look at the little placards here. Sudden oak death. Things are killing our trees since apparently 1995. And that's definitely a problem because we need healthy forests. However, in these photos, I am really not sure that those are actually oak trees. Because oak trees, their foliage, their branches, they are a lot more rotund. They don't go straight up like those photos seem to demonstrate. Don't let sudden oak death hitch a ride on you. Okay, well, they're working on it. So this is campsite number 61. As we can see, in the rain, it is nothing but a puddle everywhere. I do not recommend. I can't even walk back there because the puddle is that deep and my waterproof boots, the waterproof part only goes up so high. That's campsite number 61. Dry time of year only. Campsite number 62, it looks like it's a bike-in campsite. It's pretty small. It is also completely in puddle. It looks like there's a couple fire pits. I only see the one, I'm totally freaking blind. There's two bear lockers. God, I'm totally blind. So that was number 62 for biking, and it's also completely engulfed in puddles. I do not recommend for rainy time of the year reserving 61 or 62. Look at the deer. She's looking at me. And there's another one. They're looking at me. Wow. This is campsite number 63. It's got a puddle. I would not recommend it. I hope I don't disturb those ladies too much. Okay, so number 65. This one looks like a pretty good one. It looks like it's got some some level area, some trees. The bear locker and the picnic table. Oh, yeah, both of those look pretty new and level, which is really nice. It's nice to have trees too, so that you can easily set up a canopy or a tarp to keep those areas dry while you're camping. It is less ideal that you are basically sharing a parking area with campsite number 3, but it is lovely that the deers come to visit. Aren't they so cute? Yes, I'm talking about you. You're very cute. Okay, so here is campsite number 64. It looks like it's fairly level other than the puddle over here in the parking area. The picnic table is fairly weathered, it looks like. The area over here where a person would set up their tent looks like it's pretty level, which is nice. I do like that there's a tree stump right over here so that you can easily process down firewood, because it's nice to have a tree stump to do that with. And there's a decent water spigot. It looks from how new these covers are, like they recently did some maintenance in that area with the water system. That was number 64. It looks pretty nice. Okay, so number 66, I believe. So the campsite for 66 is here. It's sort of sharing a parking area with number 67, but the campsite itself looks like it's back here a little ways away from where the camping area, the parking area is, which is pretty nice. The picnic table looks pretty darn new, and that at least is level. It does look like it's fairly close to some other campsites though. But like over here would be a decent spot to set up a tent. It's pretty level, which is nice. Less nice that it's basically in the path to get to the picnic table area. But, you know, you could set up a tent over here too. There's several spots to set up tents that are, I don't know, on the way from the parking area. So that's nice. Okay, so number 67 looks again like it has a nice new picnic table. The area to set, and it looks like the bear locker is pretty new. There's not a ton of trees to set up tarps. A couple level areas for setting up tents, like over there on the other side of the fire pit, and maybe over here. Yeah, that's nice. It doesn't look like there's any puddles that would be a problem at either one of those campsites, 66 or 67. I can tell you that number 68 does develop puddles, because that is where my son and I stayed. Here at number 68, we stayed in November, I want to say. I finally talked him into going camping with me. And this entire area where the picnic table was a puddle. But that is a new table. They changed out the picnic tables. Either that or they just reoriented it, because it was the other way. It was not pointed west to east. It was more north to south. I do not recommend this site because it does have a problem with developing puddles. This entire area, when my son and I were camped here, while it was raining, this entire spot was a puddle. Fortunately, I had set up my tent over here behind the food locker, which, I mean, you know, it's a nice new food locker. Look at this abalone shell. That's beautiful. It's broken though. Okay. I do currently have internet. I just got an update about some sort of live show, so that's nice. But I can tell you that 4 and 5G is spotty over here in this area. Okay, so number 69. Looks like it has a smaller sized, more weathered, not new picnic table. It does look like the bear locker is new, and it does also look like the ground is fairly level, but I'm pretty sure, given that there's a dip right here in this area next to the picnic table and fire pit here, that's gonna be a puddle. I'm certain of it. It's not one right now because we have had a break from the rain for a few hours. It did start back up, as you can tell. Okay, so number 70. Picnic table is not level, and the parking area is a puddle. It does look like the bear locker is reasonably new. The fire pit looks like it's in decent condition. Picnic table definitely not new, not level. There might be some area over here where there won't be a puddle. It looks like this area closer to the parking underneath these trees, that's where I would set up my tent, because it's higher up. There's no dips in the ground, so I don't think that it would flood right there like what it has right there. That was number 70. number is this one? Number 71. This one looks pretty nice. There's a water spigot right there by it. The parking area is pretty sizable. It's right by the bathroom, which is also very nice. It is way too close, in my opinion, to the other campsite that's right there, and the picnic table is fairly weathered. I'm not totally sure what area a person would be able to set up their tent other than like right here, but it could be argued that that area is a part of this other campsite here. It's just there's not a ton of level area at this campsite, which is very unfortunate. I mean, even right here, there's a little bit of a slope, and the ground is really soft, so you're not going to easily be able to pound in any tent stakes. And that was number 71. Coming up on number 72, this looks like a pretty nice one. There's lots of level area. There is a slight dip, I think, so it's possible that some of it might end up in a puddle when the rain is pretty heavy. The picnic table, as you can see, is very, very weathered, and it is not level. I think that is to do also with the age of the picnic table itself. I don't know that I would be willing to camp at that site. That was number 72. Number 73 is a disabled person's campsite, which, honestly, I mean, the bear locker and the picnic table are very weathered, but they're at least level. The size of the parking area is very sizable. It's nice that it's paved rather than, dirt and gravel. It's nice that it's close to a water spigot. The fire pit is taller, I think, than at the standard sites. Probably something to do with the disabled aspect. Okay, so number 74 looks to me like it's even nicer than number 73. And wow. The tent area is leveled. It's graveled with, it looks like denatured granite. The picnic table is freaking nice and new, and holy camole, look at the fire pit. This is a very nice campsite. I would definitely camp here. I do like, given that I am not a tall person, that the bear locker is lower here. The wood feels weird. I'm gonna make a pit stop in the bathroom before I continue. I'm definitely impressed with number 74. Definitely. Huh. Is that an outdoor shower area at the bathroom? This looks like it was remodeled recently. And that is an outdoor shower area. Like, for sand. And I think this is a dishwashing area? A covered dishwashing area? This is nice. Does it actually have hot water? Well, it's not hot right now, but wow, this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna pause it and go make my pit stop. Okay, I gotta show you this bathroom. This is a nice freaking bathroom. For a campsite, this is a really nice toilet. It's very nice. I am definitely not used to them being this nice. Over near my campsite, it's not as nice as all this. It's nice that there's a bottle filler with your drinking faucet. Over here are the showers. Tokens only. I wonder where you get tokens. This is a nice shower. They definitely remodeled this very recently. It's nice. I wonder what the bathrooms that don't have the baby changing area look like. Give me a second and I will show you. I just gotta plug my phone in here. Okay. So the regular bathrooms, I mean, they're not as big. They don't have the bench to set everything down on. But, I mean, they're still really sizable. I do like that all of the bathrooms are single-person bathrooms. Because, honestly, with the things that have the stalls and the rules in California where all bathrooms are basically all gender bathrooms. Is this real wood or just pressed wood? It does not feel like real wood to me. Huh. Yeah. Okay.